Hi, my name is Janet Smith. I'm an online tutor and I specialize in working with students who have dyslexia. And today I wanted to start creating a series of videos that would provide tips for online tutoring. So if you are going to tutor online, the first thing you need is a way to meet with your students. And the way that I use is a video conferencing platform called Zoom. And you can find it at zoom.us. And this is a fantastic tool and resource for people who want to tutor online. One of the big reasons it is because the basic plan is free, and for most tutors who just meet one-on-one with their students, if that's all you do and you don't have group meetings, you can have unlimited time for one-on-one meetings at no charge and unlimited meetings per month. And I use this, and I've not had to upgrade at any point because of the fact that that's included in the basic plan. And so if you would sign up, you would just click on a link like this, or there's other links that they provide. You would provide an email address and select a password and a few other basic pieces of information and go ahead and sign up. And then you would be set for using Zoom and doing what you want to for tutoring. And you can see while I'm on this page, a live chat popped up. So that is an support for tutors, or when you're tutoring, if you have any questions, or when you're signing up, you have any questions, they do have live chat, which is really helpful. Okay, once you sign up, then you want to download the Zoom meeting client. So that download link is at the bottom of the web page. You see downloads and meeting client. And meeting client is a little bit of a confusing term. It's basically it downloads a little sign-in box onto your personal computer. So if you can see my taskbar here on the bottom, I have that little blue camera. That's the icon they provide when you do download it. And I'd recommend pinning that to your taskbar or on your desktop so you can easily click on it to sign in and start a meeting. But when you want to download, you would just hit the download link, and then that would provide you with the opportunity to download it on your computer. Okay, so after it's downloaded, you would start working on your settings that you want for tutoring, and I'm going to go into a lot more detail about that in my next video, but I just want to go to my profile page, so I'm going to do that. And anytime you want to access your profile page, you just sign into your Zoom account. And here, if you want, you can put a picture, and here's where you put your basic information, and if you want to edit it, you would select that key. The thing I wanted to point out on this page, though, is that when you sign up for Zoom, you are assigned a personal meeting ID, even if you have a free account. So this ID, you can elect to use it for instant meetings. If you don't select that, every time you start a Zoom meeting, you'll get a random meeting ID number. You still have this as your personal ID all the time, but it won't be the meeting number. But if you do select it, then it gives you some options for different things that you can do. For example, you see this link here? I embedded that in my website, and I have a Connect to Online Classroom button. And so I tell my students to save that link, bookmark that link, and go to it and just click on that button, and then they will join me every single time in my room. So it's an option for signing on. Also, if you just have a traditional sign-on, like sending the student an email notification, but they're having trouble using it, as a backup, you can instruct them to go to zoom.us and then select join a meeting, and then you give them your number. It's this it's the place where you will always be when you meet with them, and they can sign on using that number, and they'll be able to join you using that alternative way. So it does give you a few options when you do that. So those are the basic, and that's the basic information about using Zoom and why I use it and why I think it's a very good option. The other thing is when you do have Zoom, it allows you to connect with your student through video. So you will see them, and then also it allows you to share your screen. So any teaching materials that you want your student to read or to see or to manipulate, or worksheets where you want them to divide syllables or fill in a blank, you put all of those up. They're all on your computer, but you share your screen with your student. And then through Zoom, you can also share control, so your student can complete any task that you ask them to do. So it really provides you with an option of doing virtually everything that you could do with them if you were meeting in person. So those are my basic thoughts and tips on Zoom and why it's a great option. If you have any of your own options or own ideas or tips you have using Zoom or another platform, please put them in the comments below, because it's always great to learn about other options and the choices that we have that are out there for tutoring. All right, so that's it for this one. And next I'll talk about more settings that are good for tutoring in Zoom.